There we go. So here we go. So warm up today. You can't stop the beat. Ooh. So marching on the spot.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out she should get, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy in the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop the river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, I'll call the NAACP. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeping time to the speed of sound. Till I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, a man and woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found out that she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can
Have a sip of water. Whew, that was a lovely rendition then. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Don't worry, we're not going again. Okay, so plan of action for today. We aren't going to do an improvisation task today because we're going to do some creative stuff at the end, which is improvisation itself. So we'll leave that for now because we're shorter on time now. But we're going to remember our spine exercise from last week. Remember our clock exercise. Should we call it the clock exercise? The turning clock exercise as well. I'm going to teach you a new swing exercise. I know you guys liked the swing one last time, so hopefully you'll like this one as well. So let's get straight on a little bit. I'm just going to redo my hair because I think it was just about to fall out. So finding your space in your room though, which has lots of space around you, and find your parallel position. So your parallel position, thinking about accuracy now, is that your feet are pointing towards your front, so towards your camera. You're standing nice and tall in your body, and your feet should be underneath your hips. So it's like you're standing on some train tracks. They're not together. So let me show you my feet so you can see. Sorry, it's hard to show you this. So your feet are just slightly apart. They're not together, but they're not really wide. They're somewhere in between. Does that make sense? Does that help? So you can see. So you want to stand like this with your toes pointing forward. So not out. The toes nice and forward in a parallel position. Lovely. Here we go. So I didn't put that up too high. So our spine exercise, we have a little slight bend of our knees and our arms come up to the side and our fingertips meet at the top. So up high, and then they roll down in front of you, and then your fingertips are pulling you down towards the floor. Lovely. Bending your knees, touching the floor lightly, and then rolling back up again. So you're standing nice and tall again. So our nice roll downs. So our hands go, then our head goes, and then our shoulders go, and then our back goes and bends over, and then we touch the floor, and then we reverse it. So then our head's the last thing that comes up when we come back up. Yeah, that looked really good, everyone. Nice. So round, down, bending, rolling up. Then we have our teapot tilts. So remember this. So trying to do opposite sides. So we're going to go tilting one way, just a little bit. And then imagining you're a teapot, you're tilting back up, and this time your elbow comes up, like it's the little spout. And then that elbow goes down again towards the floor. But this time your arm comes up over your head, and you tilt over the other side, and you just let the arm fall in front of you and recover back. Standing lovely. So it's like we're going tilting one way, then the other side, then the other side, and the other side. So like you're a lovely teapot. We're feeling like this. But our arms are doing something different. So our arms are nothing for the first one. The second one, our elbow comes up. And then the third one, our elbow goes down to a straight arm. And then the fourth one is that same arm goes up over your head, in front of your face, and then comes back up. Guys, that was perfect. Well done. All of you did that right. Just right then. Well done. And then same on the other side. So this side will come this way first. And it's this arm that is doing the work. So we reach down first to our tilt. Then this elbow comes up. And then that arm goes down. And then it stretches us all the way up over our heads. And then we just let it go in front of our face and recover. Wonderful, that looked great. And then we're just going to go from the beginning. I'm not going to add anything new on today because I wanted to focus on the accuracy and getting those movements right. Has anyone got any questions? Is anything a bit confusing? Or are you okay to do that with music? Thumbs up from Roz and Alice and everyone, Jane, Anna, Helen, fantastic. Thanks, guys. Okay.
We used to be giants. When did we stop? Just say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. The hope and the hurt has lived inside of me. But there's gold in the dirt I never took the time to see. But I knew of its worth when you walked beside of me. And my hand fit in yours like a bird would find the breeze. We used to be giants. When did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot we were the song in the silence. But time catches up. Just say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. I knew from the start you'd be the one to set me free. That day in the park when the herd would hide from me. Those eyes used to know me, it's been way too long. You are the moon and the stars and all they gaze upon. Time won't ever move slowly, what you waiting on? Yeah, what you waiting on? We used to be giants. When did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot we were the song in the silence. But time catches up. Just say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. Darling, just say you will. Will you remember those times that I have held until tonight? If you say you will.
Fabulous work, everyone. Really nice. Good concentrating as well. That looked lovely. Okay, let's move on to our clockwork. Our clock dance. Okay, so remember this one is helping us improve our memory and our steps. So something Helen wanted. There's lots in here. It's our coordination. It's kind of a lot, isn't there, to think about in this dance. So let's remember the movement, and then we're going to try and turn it at 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock as well. So remember, you are a little dot, the black dot in the middle of a clock in your room. And we are, if you look forward, that is your 12 o'clock. Then if we go this way, that should be your 3 o'clock. I think that's right for everyone. And then if we turn again to the back of our room, that's our 6 o'clock. And then if we keep turning to the one wall we haven't looked at yet, that should be our 9 o'clock. And then we're back to the front, back to our 12 o'clock. Does that make sense to everybody? Vaguely? Yeah, yes, I like the smiles then, that was good. So, the movement is marching on the spot. We do 8 marches on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 2 bends of our knees, our pliés. So we bend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 4 points of our foot in front. Let me just, so you bend this down so you can see. So we're tapping 4 taps in front. So we're straight leg tap in front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. From the beginning, 8 marches. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 bends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Then we have one arm reaches up. 1, 2, and then down 3, 4. And then the other arm goes up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then both arms are going to reach up so you're on your tippy toes. And then you're going to turn and come back down. So now you should be at your 3 o'clock in your space. Oh, Alice, this is something you wanted to improve on. This will help improve your core. So if you notice, I'm even though there's different amounts of movement for each one should last 8 counts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we reach up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 counts to rise up on your tippy toes, turn to face the other side, and come back down ready to start again. You can challenge yourselves because rising up on our tiptoes and turning at the same time takes core strength here, because not only are we balancing, we're trying to keep ourselves balanced rising up as well. So you can either do it very quickly and not be up there for too long, but if you wanted to challenge yourselves, you can see if you can last nearly the whole count of 8 up on your tiptoes. Totally up to you, but that's a little mini challenge wanted to go. So shall we work the movement out at 3 o'clock, and then we'll do it with music, and then you can tell me if you're ready for 6 o'clock, because you won't be able to see me at all during 6 o'clock time. So let's do 3 o'clock. So 8 walks on the spot. Here we go, marching on the spot for 8 counts. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plies, down, bend, and up. And a plie, and then up. Then we have our points with our foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then our rise up and our turn. So we're kind of, let me get this right. I'm turning to my left, but I think you might be turning to your right. Are you turning to your right? Yes. Okay, so then we're going to turn to the right at the end. Sorry. I realise I'm doing the opposite, so I need to remember to tell you the opposite. So we're rising up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then you should be facing the back of your space. Yes, wonderful. Excellent. Shall we just do the first 2 sections? Because what I want to do, and maybe today we just do front and side. And what I want you to do is, if you think you know the movement, when you're at the side, you don't have to look at the camera. You can look forward in your own space. But if you need to look to the side to check you're doing it right, you can do. But the aim is, in the next few weeks, you won't need to look at the camera to see what you're doing, because you'll know it in your memory. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if that all makes sense so far. Fabulous. Give me a thumbs up if you would like to go with some music. Fabulous. Give me a wave if anyone would like me to talk through the movement again before we do it with music, or does everyone think they're okay? Oh, Helen, what's your question? Oh, sorry, you're muted, my dear. Unmute yourself a sec.
Again, okay, carry on.
Okay, I just said wave if you need me to go over anything. Is there anything you need me to go over?
No.
Oh no, you were just waving at me.
Just waving at you to make sure that's okay with you first.
So is the movement okay?
Yes.
And are you happy to go with music now?
Yes, please.
Fabulous. No worries. Just checking in.
I'm just checking in too as well to make sure.
Thanks. No worries, Helen. I'm popping you back on mute. There we go. Fabulous. So let me find the song. So find your 12 o'clock on your clock. Amazing. Can we play a little? Yeah. I know I've got let's do something in a second. Okay. DDP. Where is the song? Here it is. Could you hear me talking then over the top of the music? Is it kind of? I might turn the music down a little bit just so you can hear me to give you some cues for the music. Is that music loud enough for you all? Can you still hear the music? Okay, fabulous. I didn't want to turn it down so low you couldn't hear it. Okay, here we go. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit as well. Are we ready for marching? Here we go, marching. Oh, not yet, sorry. Hopefully it's coming. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, march. 7, 8, 8. And then switch back. 9, arm. Other way. Rising up. Then to the right. 3 o'clock. Down. Here we go. March 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. And up. And then we have our arms at one side. Other arm. And rising up. Learning to sit up. Really well done. Yes, you were right there, Helen. That was 6 o'clock. Well done. Everyone got 6 o'clock then. Fabulous. So next, something I'm just gonna, before we move on, I'm just gonna do a little fun game where I'm gonna test you on your clock numbers. So, standing in your space, can you point to your 12 o'clock, where your 12 o'clock face is? Can you point to your 3 o'clock? Which way is your 3 o'clock? Very nice. Can you point to your 6 o'clock? Very nice. Can you point to your 9 o'clock? Nice. And then back to 12 o'clock. Alice was already one step ahead of me. I'm going to get you now, rather than pointing, you're going to face that way. So, for example, I'll show you. So if I said face 12 o'clock, face 6 o'clock, face 3 o'clock, face 9 o'clock. So turning with your whole body now. Lovely. Yes. Okay, I'll be ready. So I'm just going to shout a number out and you're going to face it. So we'll start at 12 o'clock. Can you face? I'm not going to move so I don't confuse you either. Can you face 6 o'clock? So Helen, you need to turn once more. 6 o'clock is your window at the back, the curtains at the back of the room. That's your 6 o'clock. So do you want to, yeah, that's it. Well done. Excellent. Now face 3 o'clock. And face 9 o'clock. And face 12 o'clock. Yeah, well done, everyone. Excellent stuff. Well, have a sip of water, and I'm going to teach you a quick swing exercise. And then we'll do some creative stuff as well, because time is flying. It's already 25 to. Okay, so our swing exercise, let's go from the beginning. So it's I'm working out which way to go. So being one. Fine. Okay. Apologies, everyone. Because I've got to do opposites, so I've got to really make sure I know which side I'm going so I can tell you the opposite way. But we're going to start by taking this hand on this side. I think it's your right side. We'll see. And you're going to throw it up to the corner. And then you're going to throw the other arm. Number 2. Throw the arm 3. Throw the arm 4. And then you're going to take a big gallop in the space to the side. Obviously, depending on your side. If, like me, my room's not very wide, I might just do a little one on the spot. It's a kind of a little gallop. And then you're going to do a nice big turn back to the front. Lovely. So, from the beginning, so this arm first. We swing 1, swing 2, swing 3, swing 4, then gallop, and then a big turn back to face the front. Lovely. Oh, you're just getting some water, Helen, no worries. Okay, one more time from the beginning. So we go, this arm first, 4 big swings of your arm, like you're throwing. Has anyone ever watched the Olympics and watched discus throwing? Where they throw like a big heavy frisbee. It's like that. You're throwing it to the corner, throwing it away. 3, 4 of those. Excellent. Then a gallop and a turn in the space. Now, watch me for a second. This one's quite fun, but it also requires some balance. You know I love to challenge you. So this one, we've done this move before where we grow and we do a tilt and we go on one leg. We're going to do that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then stay on 2 feet for the moment because I'm going to go slowly so you can see what we're up to and then you can give it a go. So you're going to grow and then I'm going to say in and you're going to hug your leg and go in. Out is back out over the top is in. If you want to, let me show you my feet. So options you can do. Again, this is like the leg swings. There's something we can build up to. So if you're can't do it all without putting your foot back down for balance, is okay, do not worry. But hopefully by the end of spring term, you'll be able to do this all on one leg. And I'll show you what I mean. So
I just did it.
You just did it, Roz.
I just did it.
Fabulous, well done. It's quite, it's a very good balanced one. So I'm just going to show you my legs, so you might not be able to see my face for a while. So you grow tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go in. If you want to, when you go back out, you can plant your foot down to help with your balance, and then you go over the top. What we're aiming for, and don't worry if you can't get it today, is that when we reach up high, we don't put our foot back down until we will go over the top.
I just did it.
Oh, fantastic, Roz, well done. And again, sorry, Roz, I'm just going to pop you on mute. And again, remember, some weeks you might be able to do this, no problem at all. And then the next week, for some reason, you're just a bit wobbly that day. Doesn't matter too much. But does that make sense to everybody? So you're growing tall, you're growing big, and then you're going in to make yourself small, out to make yourself big, and then over the top. I can see I'm getting all wobbly. I'm like this. So don't worry too much. Again, you can put your foot down, so you can keep your foot on the floor and just do that. Not a problem. And go over the top, and then and you can have it off a little bit, or you can have it off. Up to you. Go with what your body feels comfortable with today. Should we from the beginning and then with a bit of music? Yeah, fabulous. Okay. So last time with this arm. Here we go. So 4 discus throws. We throw 1, throw 2, throw 3, throw 4. Nice. With a gallop, gallop. Across, big circle, back to face the front. Here we go, growing. We grow 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, over the top. Very, very nice. Excellent job, everybody. So over the top is like a rainbow arm, and you're facing your side, opposite side. Any questions, or are we okay to go with some music? Alice, that was lovely. Well done. Yeah, we're okay with music. Can I just say all of you are looking fabulous doing this, so really well done. One time with music, and then we're going to move on to something new. Oh, to our creative bit. Okay, are we ready? So standing nice and tall. Ready? 5, 6. Throwing, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gallop. Facing the front. Here we go. 1. Go in. Out. Over the top. One more time today. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 1.
So now I don't ever have to leave.
Gallop.
I've been found now. So
Here we
now
go.
I'll never explore.
We go in.
See what I've done.
Out. Over.
That bridge is on fire, yeah. That's the way
Nice,
I've
everyone.
been.
Lovely. Have a nice sip of water. And then we will do our creative stuff. Really well done, everybody. Look at it again next week, and hopefully after the week that will settle, because I know that's probably a lot of information. This one is, there's a lot happening all at once. Okay. So I really like the movement that we made up together last week by asking each of us to think of a different part of the movement and merging it all together. So we made 3 movements up last week. So I want to remember those, and then we're going to see if we can do a couple more.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Yeah. On the phone.
My phone.
No worries, Helen. Helen, what we'll do is we'll just recap. And you can join in a sec. So, if I remember rightly, we faced the side, we quickly stood out with our arms to the side, and then we did a big spin back to face the front. That was movement number 1. Does everyone remember that one? Yeah, fabulous. Movement number 2 was it this one. Arms came all the way up, and then did we do our snaky head out of it? 1, 2, 2. Oh no, 3 and 4. Yeah, that was snaky head. The third movement we faced back, didn't we? And I'm trying to work out what we did. Does anyone remember? Those were the first 2. So the first one was a quick arm and turn. The next one was a bit slower. And then we did our snaky head to come out. 3, 4. Our third movement, we faced the back. So what we did, I can't remember. Does anyone remember? This is where I'm going to pretend that I'm challenging you to remember what we did, where really my brain is not working right now. But that one we made up right at the end, didn't we? So we didn't do it that many times. That's what I'm trying. I tell you what, we'll forget it now, and then if we remember it, we'll add it in. We'll see. Roz might remember. I don't know where Roz is right now. So let me go through our screen. I'm going to ask you the questions again. Are you ready? So let me get my list of questions. So today, I can't remember. Anna, did you do a start with the arms at all? I'm trying to give you all different questions. I think you're in a similar order you were last week. Anna, did you start with a arm?
Oh, I can't remember now. I know I did 2, but I'm not sure which. Do you know what?
Yeah, no worry. Yeah, maybe we only did 2 last week. I think we very vaguely did a third one. Okay, so let's start with Anna. I don't think you started with the arms. I think it was Alice and Jane started with arms or legs. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. Okay, so let's go. So I'll go this way round. So I don't know where Roz is. So
No idea.
Anna, what are our arms doing? Oh, nice. So remember, everyone, from last week, we're just adding little bit. I'm asking you each a question. I'm going to add on the movement. So sorry, do that again, Anna.
Just straight out.
Straight out to the side.
Yeah.
Very nice. So our arms are going straight out to the side. Ah, there's Roz. Fabulous. Roz, we're just adding on from what we did last week.
Ah, yes. Sorry. I'm here now. You're saying?
So Anna's just added our arms doing this.
Oh, okay.
So Roz, what are our legs doing?
Oh, right. The legs. That's good. Okay. All right. I'm reckon. Grab them.
They do what's?
Can't see her legs.
Are you doing some kick? Side.
Okay, I'm going back to the legs. So then.
Swinging. So like, sorry, let me copy. Like this, or like this.
Yeah, like that. Yes.
Fabulous. Thank you. So second version. So did everyone see that? So our arms are going to come like this, and our legs, you're going to kind of like a pendulum. How many do you do, Roz? Is it 2 swings? Like 1, 2?
Yeah, 2.
So we have one leg comes out and in, like this, swinging to the side. Thank you. Helen, what way do we face? What way is the movement facing? Is it facing the front, diagonally, to the side?
A diagonal. Oh, come on, the word.
No, Helen, you're telling us what way.
Halligan.
What way?
Halligan. Halligan way. Halligan way.
Elegant. Diagonally.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fabulous. Diagonally. Should we go this diagonal?
Yes.
Excellent.
Corner, corner.
So on this diagonal, everyone, you go out and in, out and in.
Yeah, that is.
Lovely. Who's next? Alice, what is the speed?
So that again.
What is the speed of the movement? Is it fast or slow? But we can use like super fast or super slow or medium slow. Or like a little bit slow or a little bit fast.
Medium.
Medium, nice. So the speed we were doing it at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fabulous, thank you. And Jane, anything else to add, or how should we finish the movement? Because last week we added like a spin, or we added a wavy head to come out. Is there anything you would like to add to the movement? So just to remind you, this is what we're doing so far.
Yeah.
Zigzag, lovely. Can you show us? Nice. So we're going to bring our arms together
Right, yeah.
and zigzag the face back to the front. Really nice. Lovely. So from the beginning, we have this movement. We go quickly into the dive, and then we turn out of it. And we do slow diagonal with our arms coming up, and then a snaky head out. 2, 3, and 4. Then we know there was a movement to the back. We can't remember it today. So then we're going to turn into this movement, and we do our medium 2, and then we zigzag out. 2. Nice. Okay, so let's see if we can squeeze one more movement.
Can I take the arms?
So I tell you what, Roz, you are my arms. Because I'm swapping it each time. So Roz, and can I say your arms? They don't have to do the same thing. So everybody, arms and legs don't have to match. If you want to do something different. I was becoming like a statue then. What are our arms doing?
Okay, so the arms, I reckon. Oh, I reckon.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I reckon.
Oh, I like it. Like
that
rainbow.
part, yeah.
Rainbow over the one way and then back the other way. Nice. So our arms are going over one way and then over the other way. Very nice. Helen.
Yes.
What are the legs doing? What would you like our legs to do during that
Lift
movement?
your ankle.
Pardon?
Ankles.
Lifting your ankle.
Yeah.
Lifting them up.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So would you like
bit by bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. Nice. I like it when the movement becomes quite silly. I love it. So you're lifting your ankle up. It's like you're trying to get your arms and your ankle to touch.
That's it.
Lovely. Alice, which way should we face this movement?
Standing up. Okay.
Oh, I like it. So 3 o'clock, Alice would like you to face.
Do you want me to do 3 o'clock one?
3 o'clock one, yeah? And then we're going to go, so we're going at 3 o'clock, we go over, try and touch your ankle.
Yeah.
Over, try and touch your ankle.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Alice. Jane, what speed are we doing this at?
Moderate. Speed.
Moderate. More on the fast side or more on the slow side? Or the speed we were just doing it at?
The speed we were doing it.
That feels a good idea. I like that. So the speed we were just doing it at. Over, tap, and over, tap.
So do that again.
Oh, yeah, we're facing this way. Over, tap your ankle. Over, tap your ankle.
I've got it.
Got it? Fabulous. So, Anna, you are the last question. And is there anything else we should add?
Maybe a turn. Back.
Nice. So we're going to the back first, to the front. Which way would you like us to turn?
To your right. Back.
Turning to your right.
You're right.
So everyone turn to your right,
Yeah.
back to face the front.
The sun's coming in. Hi, Richard.
Richard.
Hi, Richard.
It's not Simon, but
But he's
What time?
he
That
is.
tripped me up last week.
Simon Richard.
Hi, Richard.
why did you call him Simon?
Okay, are you guys ready to do that from the beginning then? Because we're nearing the end, and I want to just do a cool. Oh, sunshine has come out now.
Ah, black.
Okay, so from the beginning, we just so I nearly called you Simon then. No, I can't help it. I see the name on the screen, and my mind just.
Don't worry, Alana.
So Richard knows. We only had we've been learning a new exercise today, so we only had 10 minutes to do this. So we've just tried to remember what we did last week. We remembered 2 out of 3, so I feel like that's pretty good. And we've just added 2 new movements on, and they're getting good. They're getting fun. Okay, so are we ready? So the new ones are. So just to recap, this one turning out, then really slow, and our wavy heads out. Then we have our new one, our swinging legs, and then our diagonal arms. And then we've just added at 3 o'clock, you're going to do over tap your ankle, and then turning to your right. That's it, lovely. So once through with a bit of music, and then we will do our cool down.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fine.
Fine. That's good, doesn't it? Okay, let me pop you all on mute now so that you can hear the music, okay? Fabulous. So, one time through with music, and then we will... Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, quickly go.
I don't have to leave anymore. What I have is right here. Spend my nights and days before, searching the world for what's right here. Underneath and unexplored islands and cities I have loved. Here I saw something I couldn't overlook.
Excellent work, everybody. Very well done. Okay, cool down very quickly. I promised Helen we would have Robbie Williams Angels. There we go. Okay, big breath in.
I sit away. There's an angel. Contemplate my fate.
And then pushing the down.
And do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I have been told that salvation lets their wings unfold.
Really lovely work today, guys. Super focused, so very well done. Richard, we have a couple more things to work on. Alice would like to work on her core.
Core strength.
Core strength, yeah, which was a great one. And Helen would like to learn more steps.
Ooh,
We said this
fantastic.
could be longer material, so learning more complicated stuff, but also the whole group said, and maybe some movements without using me to remind them.
Nice.
So learning more movements without help.
Lovely.
Hey, so lots
I
to
look,
do.
I look forward to seeing Alice's strong core on Monday evening.
Indeed, Alice.
Super work, everybody. Have lovely weeks. Keep positive, keep smiling, and we'll see you all next Thursday.
Yes.
Goodbye, Mama.
Okay. Bye.
Take care all.
Bye, Richard.
Bye bye, Helen.